In a world where we desperately seek to understand, where we seek to find out what makes things work and why that happened and why they did that, we seemingly find out more and more that we don't know a whole lot. But in this moment, we steal a few seconds away from the chaos of existing on planet Earth and just celebrate that we do know this, that this is good. And if you're with me on that thought, as you take your seat, would you please make a massive round of applause for Dean and Alice today? I find it fascinating how we celebrate people that know all the things, and we desperately seek to know and to understand. We write books, we listen to TED Talks, we watch movies and documentaries, we listen to podcasts. All of us just desperately trying to seek that understanding of what's going on. And the more that I learn is that we don't know a whole lot. I heard someone talk about AI these days, and they're like, we actually don't know what's happening. We just get the output, and it looks pretty cool. And so that's why I'm so excited for the two of you today, that in a world where we actually don't know a whole lot, we do know this, that you are loved, and you are seen, and you are heard, and you're enough. And that gives you the kind of strength where you can leave the house tomorrow and take on everything that's coming for us with the full joy and competence that despite all this, everything is awesome. Friends and family, good afternoon. My name is Josh Withers, and I am authorised by law to marry people according to the law in Australia. Which means that if any two people were to stand up here in front of me and exchange vows, then they may walk out of this ceremony legally married. And the process is really simple. We just need to know that I'm a celebrant, and those two people have to say their names. Alice, would you introduce yourself to the crowd?
Alice Williams.
And Dean, just in case anyone doesn't know who you are.
Dean Kelly.
Said with that exact face as well, thank you. Dean Kelly? And then if we know what marriage is, and then you consent by exchanging vows, then you are indeed married. That's what I love about being a marriage celebrant. We humans love to complicate things. But what I learned when I became a celebrant was that getting married is extraordinarily easy. Being married, however, it's the work. I was told recently that being married is the work that all the other work is preparation for. And often when we say the word work, we think it's this negative thing, like, I've got to go to work. Or we'll say this is hard work, as if it's something negative. But the truth is that it's work much like an artist's work. The work of an artist, where they are furiously working at this desire to make something beautiful. Make something that matters. Make something that changes the world. For yourself, for the people you love, for your community, for your children. And that's what I hope you both are doing here today. Furiously, aggressively, beautifully, chaotically trying to work to make something beautiful, which we'll call marriage. This brave undertaking where you look at someone else and say, you annoy me just the correct amount. Not too much, not too little, but just right. So today, as you become husband and wife, it's my charge to you is that you would create something crazy and beautiful and brave and wonderful. Something that would serve you as an individual, serve you as a couple, as a family unit, but even more so the whole world, that we would all be blessed because the two of you made that crazy, awesome decision to love. Particularly at a time when a lot of the world didn't know what was going on. There's not many things that we can say were good out of COVID, but here we are. And it's not just the two of you. Got the smaller humans involved as well, which is lovely. So let me tell you about marriage. Marriage is actually really simple. According to the law, it's the two of you. It's the two of you creating something brand new. And they call it a union. A union between two people entered into voluntarily for life to the exclusion of all others. You two together forever, full stop. But on top of that, it's actually also a lifetime of small decisions. Like the plane that's just taken off behind us. A lot of us think that a plane just takes off and they just set it on autopilot to Melbourne or Sydney. But the truth is that pilot is making 1,000 little decisions. There's all the systems involved, making all these little decisions up, down, left, right. Obviously, I'm a big pilot. I know all about flying. But I do know that it's a lot of small decisions. About rudders and thrusting and engines and oil and etc. It's not just one singular decision. But it's a whole journey of small decisions. So I hope that your marriage would take on that characteristic, that it wouldn't just be about today. And I hope today's great. But it's about 4:37 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, 1 a.m. next Saturday morning, and everything in between. A million small decisions that all result in the fact that today you created a union. A union that is a solid and a beautiful place for you both to exist. And you enter into a union like that by standing in front of your closest friends and family and exchanging vows. And before you do that, I wanted to have a chat to those people exactly. So if you're a witness today, if you're a friend and a family, can I get a big hey? You guys are really, really important. I've got some good news for you. You actually weren't required here today. Stay with me, I'm being kind. You see, the law didn't say all of you had to be here. There wasn't a government directive. But instead, you were invited. You were chosen. You were called out. Alice and Dean said that when things like this happen, these people are there. So I wanted to first of all congratulate you on being obviously an awesome person, because you might notice the rest of the planet isn't here. So give yourselves a round of applause. You are the kind of people that when this kind of thing happens, they want you here. And of course, there's other people that can't be here today. We wish they were. But between you and them, I wanted to issue a really big call that you would just not be witnesses. That you wouldn't just look in from the outside and say, yeah, that was good. Good wedding, guys. That Celebrant was A+. But instead, you would take an investment. You would not just watch, but you would be invested in this. You would be here for all and sundry. That you wouldn't just be people that watch the game, but you would be cheerleaders. You would be cheering them on from the sidelines. That as they walk out of the ceremony into tonight, into tomorrow, into next week, that you would join the crowd of witnesses in cheering them on. That they would know they're doing good because you said so, because you encouraged them. See, I'll tell you something funny about existing in 2025 in business is that online reviews somehow are the only thing that matters as far as algorithms. But we only ever leave negative ones. We never say when something's good. Never really walk out of Woolly saying, oh, it was a good shopping experience. We're going to leave a review. But that is actually the beautiful thing that you had the opportunity to do, not necessarily for business reviews, but for Dean and Alice, that you would be that positive word in their life all day, every day, that you would let them know that they're doing good. Would you guys do that for me? In that case then, sounds like a pretty good place for the both of you to exchange vows. Would one of you like to go first? Sure.
Alice, from the moment we met, I knew there was something special about you. We share the same values and dreams for our life together. Building a family with you has been the most amazing and significant experience of my life. I'm so delighted we get to do life together as a team. I promise to stand by your side, to love, respect and support you through whatever comes our way. I will cherish our shared experiences from the quiet, ordinary days to the great adventures. I vow to love you deeply, unconditionally, and with all my heart. I promise to always have your back through the good times and the tough ones, and be your rock when you need it most. I promise to be real with you, to listen when it matters, and to put the effort into understanding what you need. I'll strive to be the husband and dad you and our little girls deserve. I vow to appreciate every little thing that makes you, you. Your drive, your loyalty, your sharp mind, and your obsession with flying business class. You have been a pillar of support through everything. You've helped me grow in ways no one else has. Your dynamism perfectly balances my nature, and the fact that we can always enjoy a drink or two together is a bonus. Alice, I am devoted to you through it all. Let's keep building our life together as one incredible family. You are my best friend, my love, and my home.
Just an opportunity for anyone who doesn't like flying business class. This is a good time for you to leave if you like.
Would you mind holding? Dean, my love, my baby, my hun dog. I promise to always laugh with you, to find joy in the little things, just as you always make me laugh with your incredible sense of humour. You have this amazing ability to light up any room and make everything feel a little brighter, and I promise to always cherish that gift. I promise to be at your side as your partner, knowing that your kindness, your thoughtfulness, and your understanding have always been my safe space. I see the way you care, the way you put others first, and I promise to always appreciate and reflect that same care in our life together. When we first met, I was instantly drawn to you. I knew deep down that I'd met my forever person. There was something about you that felt like home from the very start, and every day since has only confirmed that. We have built a beautiful life together, our two beautiful girls, Isobel and Evelyn, who I see you pour your absolute heart into every single day, and they're lucky to call you their father. You are the most incredible father to them, and I promise to always stand beside you as we raise them together, guiding them with love and strength. Your strength, Dean, is unmatched. In every way you show up for me, our family, and I promise to always admire and support you as we continue to grow together. I promise to always feel safe with you, to always know that you are my home. You give me a sense of peace, a sense of belonging that I never knew I needed until I found you. I will forever hold our second date to Pelverada Falls in my heart. It was one of the most beautiful, special moments of my life, a day that still feels like magic. I promise to love you more every day, through every moment and every challenge, and I promise to walk beside you always.
Just with this way. This one. No, just so you stand to them, yeah. You mentioned the word home in your vows, which I love. If you've ever witnessed a traditional Hebrew marriage ceremony, they do it in a cube essentially, which is very symbolic that the walls would be open to the community and the roof open to the heavens, and because they symbolically see a marriage as a home. And I think that's such a powerful symbol. that you would be creating a place where you can come home, that it's safe for the both of you. We don't have to do your fancy outside world talk, take off your mask or undergarments, or just be comfortable. And not just you, but the girls, all of us, that those four walls would come down and we'll be so at home with you. I think the symbolism is important, not just in creating a marriage, but also in entering marriage, which is why we exchange rings. There's so many beautiful symbols in the wedding ring, and there's a million of them if you ever happen to get on the internet. It's a good thing, lots on there. But they talk lots about rings, and that's all lovely. But today I wanted to try and put something new in your brain regarding the rings that you're about to exchange. That these rings wouldn't just be symbolic of the fact you had a wedding, because they call them wedding rings. Lovely name. Symbolic of the fact you got married at a wedding, it was really cool. I hope that these rings that we're about to exchange would not just be wedding rings, but they'll be marriage rings. They wouldn't be a symbol of the fact that something occurred, but they'd be symbolic of the fact that something is occurring, that you are present and active in your marriage. That your marriage is something that you're creating every day, something that's affecting you every day, something that creates rest and comfort for you every day. That this whole marriage thing we're talking about is not just a Saturday afternoon in Cambridge kind of exercise, but this is all of life exercise. That work of an artist, forever creating something beautiful and new. We got some rings? I'll get you to place that ring on Alice's finger and repeat after me. I call upon everyone present to witness.
I call upon everyone present to witness.
To witness that I, Dean.
That I, Dean.
Take you, Alice.
Take you, Alice.
As my lawfully wedded wife.
As my lawfully wedded wife.
And everyone cheer. And Alice, if you would like to put a ring on it. I call upon everyone present to witness.
I call upon everyone present to witness.
To witness that I, Alice.
To witness that I, Alice.
Take you, Dean.
Take you, Dean.
As my lawfully wedded husband.
As my lawfully wedded husband.
From here, we've got a few things to do. We've got some admin. How good's admin? Got to sign off on the whole deal, and that's all really lovely. After that, we'll walk down the aisle, and everyone's going to congratulate you. But I have the supreme honour of just holding that train back from the station for just a few more seconds. Because, from what I understand, the second that happens, it's just like a roller coaster ride from here till sometime closer to midnight. So, I just wanted to take this rare opportunity to say that you two have done something beautiful and important and meaningful today. And all of us here, and everyone else, is so proud of you. Which is why I can now pronounce you husband and wife.